What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily. So pool season is nearly here, well, for some of us anyway, and if yours isn't quite ready, or you're just not looking forward to the regular cleaning and skimming, then this is exactly what you need. This is the brand new Beatbot Sora 70 Robotic Pool Cleaner. You guys might remember that I got a sneak peek of it at CES back in January, and a couple of weeks ago, Beatbot actually sent me this one and sponsored this video so that I could get a jumpstart on prepping my pool for summer. Now, the Sora 70 officially launches this week, and you can put in your pre-order right now to secure some early bird savings, a free dust-proof cover for the robot, and be entered for a chance to potentially get the full price of your Sora 70 covered by Beatbot. These offers are limited to the first 200 customers, so click the link in the video description below if you want to take advantage of that or learn more. If you aren't quite ready to take the plunge, I'm going to go over everything you need to know about this all-new Sora 70. We'll put it to the test since my pool desperately needs a good cleaning, and I'll also talk about what makes it unique in the pool cleaning robot space. And I think you'll see pretty quickly how helpful this little guy can be in keeping your pool sparkly clean all summer long. So the most important thing you need to know about the new Sora 70, I think, is that it's able to offer a comprehensive clean of your entire pool thanks in part to its industry-first twin jet technology, Jet Pulse. The Sora 70 is literally able to pull water and debris towards itself and block any escape routes for that debris for superior surface debris removal, and it's currently the most effective solution for surface cleaning. But it's not just a surface skimmer, it's a bottom scrubber too. It can climb walls, steps, and shallow platforms, and it is a wireless, hoseless, and totally smart robot that you can control with your phone or simply set it and forget it. Okay, so there's actually a lot of important things to know. But before we drop it into the water, let's take a closer look at all of its parts and pieces. Across the bottom, the Sora 70 has big rubber tracks like a bulldozer that help it traverse along the pool bottom and up and down the sides. There are also a couple more guide wheels near the four corners that help it drive smoothly along the pool edges, and then at the bottom, on both the front and the back, there are a couple rollers that also help with movement and collecting up the debris and leaves and other junk. The rollers scrub the bottom of the pool and the sides and pick up those unsightly objects and get thrust into the bottom collection hole underneath. All of these components on the bottom allow the Sora 70 to maintain optimal suction contact across the pool surface so nothing gets missed. Inside, the Sora 70 hides a 6-liter filter, and this collection bin traps particles as small as 150 micrometers. It's big enough to where you don't have to empty it every time, but since this thing collects just about everything in sight, don't be surprised if it's even more full of junk than you were expecting. There's one more hidden area of the Sora 70. When it skims the water's surface, it has an additional collection hole with an auto-closing flap or door, and this ensures that all the debris gets sucked up and sort of swallowed, so it all doesn't float back out. The Sora 70 is by far the lightest pool cleaning robot I've tried yet, and with this big old handle, it's pretty easy to get into position. On the front, there's a simple switch for selecting either standard mode or pro mode, and when you drop it in the water, it'll sink to the bottom, take a couple minutes to position itself, and then away it goes. Now, the Sora 70 can also be paired with Beatbot's app, which unlocks some additional functionality, including a few more cleaning modes, custom cleaning durations, the battery percentage, park button, and even a remote. More on all that in a moment, and while you technically don't need the app, it is a pretty helpful addition. With the Sora 70 now cruising around the pool, the next question naturally is, well, how does it know where it's going? And like most other household robot cleaners, this little guy has a collection of sensors all around that help it out. Beatbot has dubbed this their Sonic Sense obstacle avoidance system, and there are dual ultrasonic sensors on the Sora 70 that help it avoid collisions, prevent it from getting stuck, and basically allow for a fully uninterrupted clean no matter where it winds up. And it does wind up everywhere. It can tackle the entire bottom of your pool, even if it's sloped with multiple depths. It crawls all the way up and down the sides, right to the waterline to scrub all that stuck-on debris that tends to collect on the edges and corners. And it can even climb up steps, tanning ledges, seats, and other shallow areas to get those clean too. And here in Las Vegas, especially with all the dust and dirt and a ton of wind, the bottom of the pool does get quite dirty. You can actually see the Sora 70 cutting a clean path right through, and it will cruise back and forth, up and down, and all around before moving on to its next task, the water line. The Sora 70 actively and purposely cruises across the top of the water to suck up all the floating debris, and while its bottom feeding ability is pretty great, this I think is where you can really see it do some work. Like I mentioned earlier, the Sora 70 has a big collection point front and center with a little door that flips up and down. When the debris starts to collect, it'll pause for a moment, close the door, make sure everything is trapped in the filter, and then open back up and keep on collecting. It's big enough to even get leaves and twigs, and wide enough to capture a ton of stuff all at once. And like I mentioned at the start, the Sora 70 also has those spray jets that help immensely with debris collection. The inner jets pull water and debris towards the center suction area, and the outer jets form side barriers that block any escape routes. This is called jet pulse, and it's an industry first for a robot pool cleaner. And it really works, especially along the sides and edges of the pool where a lot of that debris tends to sit. The Sora 70 really does an excellent job cleaning every area of the pool, from scrubbing the water line to break up debris or other stains to sucking up the gunk at the bottom and actively swirling in the leaves and sticks that's floating on the top. It's about as comprehensive of a clean as you could ask for without you ever needing to intervene. It's able to achieve a flow rate of some 6,800 gallons of water per hour. That's how much water is being sucked up through its pump and spit back out sans debris. And its extra engineered internals ensure that even big leaves don't get missed and don't clog things up. And in fact, most areas of my pool required basically one pass to get whatever it was after. Obviously, debris floats, the wind blows. It's not as easy as a robot vacuum picking up a static object on the floor, but given the Sora 70's suction power, speed, and its unique jet pulse technology, it's going to get just about everything it comes across in your pool one way or another. And I actually was particularly impressed with its edge cleaning. Like I said, debris, for whatever reason, at least in my pool, collects along the sides and in the corners. My pool is sort of oddly shaped too, with some steps and cutouts and ledges. That's not a problem at all. And the Sora 70 does deliver that edge-to-edge clean, which for my purposes is pretty much a necessity. Depending on the cleaning mode you selected, the Sora 70 can keep working on the surface for up to 7 hours or down below for up to 5 hours, thanks to its 10,000 mAh battery. It can cover some 3,200 square feet on a single charge, and when it's done with its tasks, or when it hits 12% battery remaining, it'll actually wait for you on the side of the pool. It'll start to drain itself while it waits and automatically turn off after 20 minutes. If no one grabs it, it'll float in the water, it won't sink back to the bottom. And with its remaining battery life, you can simply tap the park button in the app to have it come back to you. If you need to snag it during a cleaning cycle when it's deep underwater, you can use the included hook to retrieve it. You can also use the app to park it if you'd like, and if you do want to play a more active role in your pool cleaning chore, you can control the Sora 70 with the app during skimming mode. It's kind of like a remote control boat or a video game, except you're finally cleaning the pool after your wife told you to do that last weekend. It's pretty fun and surprisingly responsive. When it's time to recharge, the Sora 70 has a covered charge port and a proprietary titanium plug that's ultra safe and less corrosive. It'll recharge from 0 to 100% in about 4.5 hours, and you'll be ready to get it back into the water. Now look, I know I should appreciate having a pool and should probably clean it myself every once in a while, but keeping up with the cleaning daily or even weekly when it's 115 degrees outside in Las Vegas all summer is just not a fun job. I would much rather just drop this into the water, let it do its thing, and come back a few hours later to a perfectly clean pool. And that's exactly what you get with the new Sora 70. It's the set it and forget it, hands-free pool cleaning that you'll actually enjoy having this summer, and it really does make pool cleaning and general maintenance a pretty easy chore. Like I mentioned, Beatbot's new Sora 70 is officially launching this week, and if you're interested in securing any of those early bird perks, click the link in the video description below and don't miss out. It is limited to the first 200 customers. But what do you guys think? Would you want the Sora 70 cleaning your pool? You want to come over for a swim sometime this summer? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, of course. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video though. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys later.